Hi guys, how you doing? How is your day going? I hope everyone is fine. I hope you are fine and doing great. Welcome back to my channel. My name is NJ. Okay, for those of you just seeing me for the very first time, please do want to subscribe to our channel, okay, because this is our channel at this point, okay, and of course like this video and share if you can. Okay, so this is a continuation of the Q&A I did 2 months ago. I know, yeah, 2 months ago. So I had a lot of questions, and so this is like a continuation. It's not like a continuation, it is a continuation. Okay, so I'm just going to dive into the questions without talking too much, because we all know how I blab now. I like to blab sometimes. Do you enjoy staying in Oka, and have you completed your fashion school? Actually, yes, I do enjoy staying in Oka. Like, before I got married, one of my prayer points was like, God, please, I want to live in the east. Yes, Oka was not, the city I had in mind every time I made that prayer. I actually wanted to live in Enugu, but then Oka is a great alternative. It's close to home as well. My husband is from my village as well, so it's close to home and it's actually nice and safe and all those things. So yes, I actually do enjoy living in Oka. And about fashion school, I stopped a long time ago. So yeah, just wanted to know if traveling is one of your sweetest hobbies, because you travel a lot. I don't think I travel a lot, okay, and no, traveling is not one of my hobbies. Okay, see, I like getting to the destination, but I don't like the process of getting there, like flying and all that. I'm not a big fan of flying. It's just that sometimes you have to now, when you have to travel, you have to, but no, flying is not one of my hobbies at all. Who is your favorite sister-in-law? See, I have just 2 sister-in-laws because I have 2 brothers. And for those of you who watched NK's video, the collab I did with NK on her channel, you would already know the answer to this question. So for the person that asked that, for anybody who is interested, I'm going to put the link to NK's video in the description box below. So please go and watch and get your answer. Yeah. Okay, so my question is, how did you grow your YouTube channel? Please, I want to learn. I see you and all your sisters as my role model, giving us positive vibes. Please, how do you people do it? Because it's by the grace of God, though. By the grace of God. Nothing more. And apart from, the fact that I had my sister who helped me, I know the advice she gave me then was, NJ, just be consistent, okay? Be consistent and don't be discouraged, because sometimes when you post a video, one video you get, let's say 2,000 views, and then the next day you post and you just get 100 views. Don't be discouraged, just keep being consistent, which was what I actually did back then. I tried my best to be consistent. I was putting 3 to 4 videos a week. Sometimes I would do 7 days upload. I just kept on going. And yeah, honestly, the period that I did that, there was like massive growth on my channel and stuff. So yeah, you see that advice actually works. So yeah, maybe do that, and I don't know, maybe put out interesting content as well. There was a time I was really YouTubing. There was a time my YouTube was really YouTubing, and these were like all the advice that I actually put into play. Be consistent, get interesting content, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry you guys, in case you can hear this sound, there's construction going on right here. Okay, so sorry about that, just in case you can hear it, but if you can't hear it, I'm probably going to cut off this part. There'll be need for it. What inspires you? What inspires me? Honestly, I like seeing people who are, how do I put it? I love seeing people who are in situations where everyone thinks that they are not going to thrive. I love seeing them work hard and breaking the barrier, right? That kind of thing. Like, people inspire me, right? Hardworking people, like go-getters and all that. How do I, success, yes, success inspires me. Yeah, like, let's just leave it at that. How was growing up like? Did you have any childhood traumas? See, I had plenty. Considering the fact that we had to grow up, without our mom. A lot of you already know that, like, plenty. I can't even start getting into it, but plenty. You can watch my sister Nina. She put out a video recently. I put the link in the description box where she talked about some of the things we went through. Yeah, you can watch just to get an idea. When you went lingerie shopping with your sister, did you buy anything? Actually, yes, I ended up buying a couple of brands. She bought a couple of brands for me because I couldn't pick them. They were all so colorful and bright and flowery. I just wanted black. And Chema just went ahead and got whatever she wanted. Yes, I do wear them because, well, they're inside. It's just that I don't like looking at them, but then they do the work. So if you were asked to live in Nigeria or USA, which would you prefer? Honestly, I would prefer to live like anywhere I have family. right? Anyway, I have a lot of family. That's if I have more family in America, then I prefer to live in America. If I have more family in Nigeria, I prefer to live in Nigeria. That's just it for me. Like where my family is at, that's where I want to be. Yeah. How do you navigate marriage, YouTube, and family? My dear, my life is pretty boring. See, these are the only things actually in my life right now. So there's not much to navigate. My marriage is still quite new, so it's easy to navigate. It's just me and my husband, right? Family is still just me and my husband, right? YouTube, for this YouTube that I put one video in 2 weeks, it's still easy to navigate. For me, it's still easy. There's no special thing I do or anything like that. I just know there's time for everything. When it's time to face my family, I face it. When it's time for YouTube, I do. Like, there's no big deal. Everything is just, you know, easy at this point. Hopefully it will continue being like that. And yeah, for all those who who sent in prayer saying, oh God, please touch grant NJ her heart desires, please give NJ children and everything. See, I appreciate all of those prayers. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that you take out your time to make such prayers for me. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And amen to all your beautiful prayers. What do you do when you feel overwhelmed and exhausted? I rest. I just rest, I don't know, and I pray. You know, if I'm feeling a certain kind of way, I just pray and I rest, right? I don't know, and then I talk with my family, like my sisters. They always help. You know, I don't even know what to say. Sorry, I don't know what advice to give you. You know, yeah, I'm sorry. Hi NJ, considering you are still early in marriage and you like traveling, do you sometimes get disagreements from your hubby or your in-laws for traveling, let's say, too much? No, I don't. It's not like every time that I've ever traveled, I'll just stand up, pack my bags and tell my husband, oh, I'm going, or like, oh, I'm traveling. No, it doesn't happen that way. Before you see me leaving, you know, going somewhere, me and my husband were in agreement. It's not something I just wake up and I want to do this and I must do it. No, this is a marriage, it's a partnership. We always have to be, you know, in sync. In sync. We always have to agree. So it's something we agree on. It's not something I just wake up and decide. Look, I've said that multiple times. But you get the point, right? So no, I don't usually get any disagreement from my husband or my in-laws. Plus, I live with my husband. I'm married to my husband. We understand ourselves. So these things are usually between the both of us, and then we can now share with any other person we want to share with. But we are the only two who get a say, you know, in our lives and stuff like that. So no disagreement at all. You know, I blabbed off point, but I know you get the point. What you show on this platform, is it really who you are? Seriously, wahala. Is it difficult to believe that what you see is exactly how it is in real life or something like that? So even if someone comes here on YouTube and pretends, like someone like me, I put out vlogs a lot. It's not like I come here and sit down and I talk to you guys. I put out a lot of vlogs, so I cannot pretend for that long. My channel is mostly vlogs. It's me living my life. So I will not even pretend around, you know, people that already know me. That's going to be so awkward. So what you see is what you get, okay? What you see is what it is. There's no pretense or anything. What you see is exactly what you see. One day, don't worry, people will also see me angry. A lot of you will not even believe it's me, but yeah, that's for whenever it happens. It will happen. See, there are still a lot of questions about what, you know, happened between me and my friend here on YouTube. You guys, a lot. See, I got more than 30 questions. So many people asking, but I don't blame you guys. I honestly understand, you know. I absolutely understand. And maybe by the end of this video, if I'm feeling up to it, I might actually give you guys an honest answer, right? And so this kind of questions, people take it, you know, down a notch or something like that. Do you draw a lot? I remember seeing you draw a cartoon character once on your channel. And what other artistic skills do you have? See, when I was younger, I used to love drawing, mostly cartoon characters, right? If you give me still life drawing and stuff like that, I won't be able to do it. I don't usually get it. But you see, cartoon characters, I used to draw a lot of it. I was so into art. I loved like art, different expression of art, but not life, whatever. That's the one I never used to get. But you see, cartoon characters, I can draw. I used to draw a lot. Like I'll draw for people, and I used to love it. And I noticed that, yeah, I don't draw that often anymore. I draw maybe once in 2 years now, but I still have it, kind of. Yeah, I'm not better than I was back then, because like I stopped practicing at some point, but I think I'm still very good at that, but just that I don't do it, you know, often. What are the things that make you angry? See, a lot of things make me angry. I'm a human being. A lot of things make me angry. But you see, I hate dishonesty. I hate it so much. Like, why lie to me? It's not like when you lie to me, I would come and do one bad thing. I'm a nice person, I'm sweet. Highest, I'll be angry and torn and not talk to you for 1 or 2 hours, and I'll be back to normal NJ again. So I take it personal, you know, personally, when people lie to me. And I also don't like it when, you know, you steal from me. It pains me. Like, when people are around me, I always tell them, see, if you see anything I have and you want, just ask me. It's either I say yes or no. And I'm also that kind of person you can actually persuade, especially if you see that I don't make use of that thing, I haven't used it in a really long time, can actually make me give it to you. So don't steal from me, just ask. If I still need that, I'll tell you no now, but at least I'll have it in mind that you've asked, just in case of any day I just, you know, I want to give it away or things like that. So I'm going off point, but I hate being lied to, and I hate being, you know, stolen from. I hate these two things, you know. I can forgive so many things, but you see these two things, even if I forgive, I can never trust you again. It's just there at the back of my mind. It's just there. So yeah. What's your biggest ambition? Also, what's your greatest fear? See, I just want to be a billionaire in every currency. Honestly, I don't even know how it's going to happen, but I know I want it. And see, that's my biggest ambition. I am working towards, you know, I'm taking baby steps, but I need to take huge steps. And then, what is your greatest fear? What's my greatest fear? Probably there are a couple, you know. First of all, losing a loved one, you know. I can't even think about it, God forbid. And of course, not being successful, being poor. Hey, that's no, it's not even an option too. So yeah, those. It's been a long time we saw your husband on your channel. See, he appears once in a while because he's always saying busy. I've been begging him to come and do video with us. He will say no. He will say yes, no problem, he will do. But of course to do. But he tries at least. Sometimes when he's around, I'm like, see, even if it's 10 seconds, we have to show you on the channel. Okay, brighten the subscribers day now, the viewers day. What's it? Yeah, but maybe one day, soon enough, we're going to film something fun for you guys, for your enjoyment, hopefully. Best marriage advice to a newlywed. Don't start what you cannot continue. See, that was one advice that I took to heart when I got married. It does not mean that you will not love and respect your husband and do what you're supposed to do, carry out your wifely duties, but just don't start what you cannot continue. There is why. You get why. You get why. Just don't start what you cannot continue, okay? Okay. Do you have another job apart from YouTube? My dear, I don't. I don't have another job apart from YouTube. I don't. You know, the honest thing is that sometimes I wish I did. Because I get so bored, not because I want to work, because I get so bored. I'm like, see, I've always been a work person. When I had like a 9 to 5, I loved going to work. Oh my gosh, I was such a work person. So sometimes I'll be so bored in work, and I'm like, is it not just to go and look for a job? At some point, I wanted to, you know, start up something. There's something I'm really passionate about, but barrier here and there. So it hasn't actually like set in, but I'm still very hopeful. So yeah, sometimes I get really bored and I really want to, you know, do something else. But no, for now, to answer your question, no, it's just YouTube. Or my sister, it's just YouTube. Hope this doesn't sound off. I'm just curious. Are we expecting a baby soon? Am I God? Or are you asking if I'm already, you know, there's a bun in the oven? See, if there's one, I'm going to let you guys know. Okay? Don't worry. I'll let you know. So these kind of questions will not be necessary. Trust me. A lot of people love me here and they've prayed for me so much. I pray that I don't hide that kind of news from you guys. I pray, but just know that if there's a reason for me to, I will. But at the end of the day, if there's good news, you guys will still share in the joy and everything. Come on, we're a family, one big happy family. When will you do a sit-down video with Chisom so we can get to know more about him? Are you talking about Chisom, my sister Nneka's brother-in-law, Meme's brother? Okay, maybe next time I'm in Abuja, I'll actually beg him to do a video with me. But just so you guys know, he's no longer single. He has a girlfriend now. Okay, moving on. Someone is asking how much do I make from YouTube? Please be honest. See, every month is different. I don't make, it's not what I make this month that I make next month, right? And if I'm being honest with you, this year it has not been in any. This year hasn't been so good, although it's not YouTube's fault, it's my fault. I haven't been consistent on YouTube for quite some time now. Starting from late last year, right? I haven't really been that consistent, and yeah, but I'm working on it, okay? This July is a month of new things, so don't worry, I'm here for you. But yeah, every month is different, okay? Every month is just different. Some months are way better than others, right? Because it depends on how frequently you post, your views, retention, and all those things, all those YouTube things. YouTube share. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, very fine, thank you so much. What was your best memories about UNN? UNN is University of Nigeria in Nsukka. That's the university I attended, by the way. I don't know, I can't exactly say, I don't know. I think whatever best memory it is, it has to do maybe with my friends or something. That is, I didn't exactly enjoy Nsukka, let me not lie. But I guess my friends, my roommates, they made it all worthwhile. So I'm getting whatever memory, maybe just hanging out with friends and stuff like that, doing things with my friends, like on my birthday, going to Mr. Biggs with my friends and just hanging out. Are you that person that when you decide to let go a friendship, you cannot go back? See, before somebody decides to let go of a friendship or of anybody, you must have gotten to the limit or something like that. Should I put it that way? It's not a decision that you've come by lightly, right? So if I choose to let go of a friendship or someone or something, or it's not a today thing. I don't know how to put it. I've actually put thoughts into it over time, right? So it's not as if you don't want to go back. You cannot go back. It's not as if you don't want to go back, but you know the reasons why you should not go back. I don't know if you guys get what I mean. So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I'm probably that kind of person, because I don't just cut people off, or there must be a reason, concrete reason that I've thought about, through and yeah, let me not talk too much. For people will now go and start putting, saying what I did not say. Are you thinking of having a child this year? I don't even understand that kind of question. Am I thinking of having a child this year? I don't understand that question. Like, it's in my hands, Abby? Or I've been doing something to prevent it, or something like that. I don't get it. When will you and hubby plan to start a family? Oh, the same question. On the channel, on the same group. When will we plan? Okay, so we're not planning now. We're intentionally not. I don't get. Whatever, Sha. I'm sure you probably don't mean any harm, but you could have, phrased this question differently. Hi, beautiful NJ. Yes. Hi. Please make plans for a meet and greet in Oka. I'll be pleased to meet you. Who will come for meet and greet? Me. Yeah, Jesus. Me and my introvert nature. Meet and greet. If somebody should do meet and greet, me, I will come to meet and greet that person. I don't think that's not in my future anytime soon. I'm so sorry. How do you handle finances in marriage? See, honestly, my husband handles, everything financial, whatever, in our marriage, as he should. He's a provider. I'm the homekeeper, right? So yeah, he handles whatever with us. He's the provider. Do you have any other business you're doing apart from YouTube, and where do you see your channel in 5 years? Okay, I've answered the first part of this question earlier in this video. No, I don't do any other business apart from YouTube. And where do I see my channel? See, if I tell people where I see my channel in 5 years, people tell me that I'm dreaming. Because see, in 5 years, I'm hoping that in 5 years I will have millions of subscribers, and I'll be making enough from YouTube to take care of me and my 10th generation. That kind of thing. So yeah, see, I have my big dreams for YouTube. Seriously, I have big dreams for YouTube. Well, just God should help me realize all of them. Were you a virgin when you met your husband? How do people even type this kind of questions? I'm just going to take it that you're joking, because there's a smiley face at the end of this question. So let me just take it that you're joking. You just put it so that you know what I'm saying. Last question. How has married life been? I'm looking forward to getting married one day. See, honestly, married life, it has been great so far. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, it's not like there were not, little bumps here and there in the beginning, but right now, where I am right now, I couldn't be happier. And I thank God. But like I said, there were bumps and stuff here and there, but we worked through them, and I'm happy now. I'm happy. I don't know about it, but I'm happy. Okay, so yeah, finally the question about friendship. See, you guys, I just feel like, see, why am I blushing while I'm answering this question? Because it's been, you guys can ask questions, yeah. I just feel like, you know how people will say that everything that has a beginning has an end. If it does not end on its own, it will either end when, one, like let's say friendship now, if something does not happen and it ends, it will still eventually end, maybe when one party dies after their long life, on earth or whatever. You get the point, right? So anything that has a beginning has an end, and I believe in this life, everyone is here to serve a purpose for whatever friendship or in life or something like that. So if a friendship has ended, that means maybe the parties involved, they fulfilled their purpose in each other's lives, right? And there's nothing more to give and nothing more to receive. I don't know, do you get? So if a friendship has ended, it doesn't necessarily have to be that there was one big fight, one mighty thing that could not be handled. It's just, I don't know. And you know how they say that sometimes people outgrow other people. I don't know. I don't want you guys to misunderstand it. I'm just trying to, life happens. That's just it. Life happens, and friendships starts and friendships end. Period, right? It's not a big deal. It happens all the time. All the time. Anyways, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with all the questions finally. And yeah, a lot of questions were repetitive. A lot were repetitive. So I'm sure that even if I didn't read out your question, I must have answered it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for asking me these questions. Like, I always love doing Q&As because it's like I get to interact with you guys and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for asking all the questions. And I hope I did justice, to them as best as, you expected that I should, or whatever. Oh, you go. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you enjoyed watching, even if you did not enjoy, just like the video. Okay, as long as you've gotten here and you're listening to me talk now, subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe, share, okay? Because maybe someone else might be blessed just, seeing my beautiful smile or something. So yeah, thank you once again for watching. I'm going to see you guys on my next video. Okay. It's like I like to sing and move my body when I'm talking. My sister can say that to me, but yeah, whatever. I'm beginning to talk a lot again. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.